Right guys, so before we get into this video, I just wanted to show you guys this puppy that we just got today actually. We are fostering her, and she is just the cutest thing I think I've ever seen in my life. She has these really small green eyes, and she has just the cutest face. Her name is Mocha, but I like to call her Burrito because she looks like a burrito on legs. She is not going to get much bigger than this, and she is about the size of my hand at the moment, and she is just so cute. I just wanted to show you guys this video. She's just so cute. Right guys, so today in this video, as you guys could tell from the title, I am going to be reviewing all of the weapons that are in the Oriental Season Pass, and I didn't have them, so my friend Gumchu did have them. The link to his channel will be down in the description, so thank you so much Gumchu for helping me to get this video made. Definitely go check out his channel guys, and one thing I do want to apologize for is the weird quality of it. I'm not sure why the video uploaded in this quality. I'm not really sure the point of the, why it just looks this fuzzy, so I'm sorry about that guys, but I will be showing you guys pictures and everything like that in better quality. So again, just the background gameplay will just be a little bit blurry. I'm a little sorry about that guys. So anyway guys, if you do find this video useful or enjoyable in any way, I'd very much appreciate if you could leave a like on it, and also subscribe to the channel because I do post videos every single day, and I am a very active YouTuber overall, meaning I do like to do videos all the time. I also like to do streams all the time, and I'm very committed to YouTube. So if you like active YouTubers, you should definitely subscribe to the channel guys. Anyway, I really don't want to keep you guys here for any longer because I do want to go ahead and show you guys all these weapons. So without any further ado guys, let's go ahead and get right into this video. I hope you guys do enjoy it. Oh, and one other thing guys, I do have 1,000 coupons now, so let me know down in the comments what weapon I should get, because I can literally get any weapon in this. So yeah guys, let me know down in the comments what I should get.
Hold up, wait a minute, all good just a week ago. Crew at my house and we party every weekend. So on the radio, that's my favorite song. Make me bounce around like I don't know, like I won't be here long. Now the thrill is gone.
Okay guys, so the first weapon that we're going to be talking about today is called the Offensive Firework. So let's go ahead and take a look at the statistics of the weapon here guys. It is a fire rate of 77, has a capacity of 6, and a mobility of 50. This is a heavy weapon of the mythical tier with an efficiency of 423. It shoots in 3 directions, very similar to the triple musket which is currently in the game. We have area damage and burning on this weapon as well. So like I was saying guys, this weapon is a very similar type of weapon to the triple musket, but this one has area damage and burning. So that's something that's really interesting to take into consideration. Again, I'm sorry for the video quality here guys, but this is what I was able to get. Anyway, so guys, this weapon you can rocket jump with without taking any damage if you jump, I believe, and also it is a one shot to the body as well as a one-shot to the head, considering it is an area damage weapon. So it's really powerful, and for one of the weapons that you get at the end of the battle pass, it's definitely really worth it. Obviously, since it's so powerful, so many people are going to be using, and I can definitely tell you guys that this weapon is probably going to be one of the most overpowered heavy weapons that has ever been added to the game. Very similar to the Christmas Ultimatum, which is the previous best. I think this is the new one. Right guys, so the next weapon we're going to be talking about is called the Explosive Lemonade. So let's go ahead and take a look at these stats here guys. This weapon is a backup weapon of the mythical tier. It has a fire rate of 76, a capacity of 1, and a mobility of 65. So for a weapon that does this much damage, you'll be surprised that this the mobility is actually 65. It actually should feel like it should be lower, but I don't know. That's just my personal preference. I think it should be a little bit lower in the mobility because of how powerful it is. Anyway, it has lopping shot. It disables jumps and it slows down the target as well, so they can't jump or move. Now, one thing that's really good to know about this guys is that even if they have those effects, and that even if they were to work, sometimes they wouldn't even have any effect because of the fact that they will instantly die. That's right guys, this weapon does one shot you to the head as well as the body. You will get instantly killed if you get hit by this guys, assuming that it's at level 65. For lower level players who unlock it, maybe those effects are going to be more useful, but for people who have the weapon at level 65, as most players are now level 65, most of the people who have it at level 65 guys probably won't even have to put modules on this thing for it to actually be able to one shot. It is that powerful, it is that good, and yeah, I honestly believe that I feel like they just kind of put that there to make it seem more appetizing because it doesn't do much. Right guys, so the next weapon we're going to be talking about is called the Spirit Staff. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weapon here guys. So this is a melee weapon of the legendary category, so that's pretty cool. Obviously, it's not all weapons are going to be mythical, but I found out that a lot of times the better the better the tiers, sometimes the harder they are to use. So the fact that this is a legendary kind of shows some good stuff for it. It has an attack speed of 85 as well as a mobility of 85. It is a melee weapon, of course. It gives you burning and it gives you super punch. So after attacking a certain number of opponents, you will eventually be able to do a super punch, so a much more powerful attack. Now, the one thing that's really good to know about this weapon, guys, it's a melee weapon, and it looks like a double-sided lightsaber. So obviously the new Rise of Skywalker movie have just come out, and of course one of the most iconic lightsabers in all of Star Wars is going to be the double-sided lightsaber, of course, that Darth Maul uses in the first movie. Obviously, guys, this is one of the most iconic lightsabers, which is why I think they put it in here to sort of like hint a promo at the new Star Wars movie, because it does not go at all with like the whole, it kind of does because it's called Spirit Staff, but it looks more like a lightsaber than anything that has to do with the Oriental season. I think it's really cool. It sort of gives a unique look on the whole season pass in general. I think it's a great addition, a great feature. The weapon looks very similar to the, what is that, like it's the one that's in the Portalis one. It's like the Portalis whip or anything. But anyway, guys, this weapon is super cool. Okay, guys, so the next on the list is going to be these weapons here, which are called the Sharp Fans. So let's go ahead and look at the stats of the weapon. Again, these are legendary weapons of the special category. They have a fire rate of 80, a mobility of 65, a capacity of 1. They are rockets, and they have piercing shot as well as bleeding. Now, when you look at these weapons, guys, tell me, do they look like rockets to you? Because to me personally, they do not look anything like rockets. So I'm not really sure why it says rockets there. Maybe they have area damage. I'm not exactly sure. But anyway, guys, you throw these things like around, like you would like a ninja star, like a shuriken, pretty much. And you throw them, and they just kind of hit the person, and it does a large amount of damage. I believe it is a 2-shot to the body as well as a 1-shot to the head. It's pretty powerful, to be honest with you guys. And obviously, the better modules you have on it, the more damage it's going to do. Now, assuming that this weapon is a 2-shot to the head, I think it's safe to say that it's probably a 1-shot to the head, and if it is not a 1-shot, then it's definitely a 2-shot to the head as well. So one thing that's good to note about these weapons, guys, is how different they are from most weapons in the game. There are a couple that are a little similar to it, like I said, like the shurikens. There's like one that came out not too long ago that was sort of like the same premises, where you throw something sort of like a frisbee, but not too many weapons are like this, guys. I think that it's really interesting how they put rockets there. I'm not sure if that means it has area damage. I'm not really sure, but you guys can see right there how they function. You pick one up, you throw it, then you pick up another one and you throw it, and you guys are seeing right here, guys, it just does crazy amounts of damage. Obviously, it has a slow fire rate, but it's overall really good. Last but certainly not least, guys, we're going to be talking about the River Dragon. So let's go ahead and look at the stats of the River Dragon here, guys. It is a sniper of the legendary category, again, following that legendary pattern. Has a fire rate of 80, a capacity of 7, and a mobility of 50. It has piercing shot. It heals your teammates, which I'll talk about more in a second, and it has a 10-time zoom. And by the way, guys, the zoom on this weapon 10 times is so far. You can look so far through the scope, although many people do not actually use the scope. Anyway, guys, so again, like I was going to talk about that teammates healing there. What does it actually do? Well, I'm not sure if it means that you shoot your teammates and it actually heals your teammates, or if you shoot and if they're in the area of your teammates, then it'll actually like heal them up. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of that, or what that actually does, because it's extremely cool. I think it's something that is a great addition to the game. I think it's going to be a really good feature for a lot of weapons. So anyway, guys, I did make a whole review about this weapon a couple days ago, so there's not too much I do want to say about it. I will have the link to that video down in the description if you want to go check that out for a more in-depth look into the weapon, guys. But a little bit of information about it. One thing you should know is that it does work really well for 3-cat spam, as long as you use a weapon that is a middleman style weapon, meaning it cancels out animations. You can use a weapon that doesn't give delay in order to use this, but you can't put a weapon like the Thunderer before it, as it will have a delay. However, this is a 1-shot to the head as well as a 2-shot to the body, and is overall a really good sniper. Anyway, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys did find the video useful or enjoyable overall. If you guys did, make sure to let me know down in the comments if you did find it useful. I would love to see what you guys have to say. And let me know what you guys think overall of these weapons too. I think they're all pretty good and very interesting. I like how they decided to focus on something different than normal. They decided to focus on the Asian culture in general. I think that's really cool. So like I said, guys, let me know down in the comments what you guys have to say. And I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you guys all so much for watching this video, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Hey, do you have Discord? If so, you should definitely join the official Rebirth Discord. The link to it is down in the description. As of right now, we have nearly 2,000 members who are constantly looking for people to play with in the Pixel Gun 3D community. When you join, you can have easy communication with me and everyone else, and it's definitely a really good place to socialize. You know, there's always people who are looking for people to play with. There's always a bunch of good vibes going on, and yeah, this is definitely a good place for you if you have Discord. So, what are you waiting for, man? Go join it.